Hey yo, how's it going today, guys? Welcome back to the Breath of the Wild semi-casual playthrough. And this is just a few moments after I recorded that last one. I went and got a drink, and now I'm back into it. Okay, so we're gonna do this shrine right here. The rate I'm going, I'm gonna end up doing 120 shrines, just because I enjoy doing shrines. Actually, I'm not sure how tight this is. Like, sometimes I get it first try, and sometimes I have to use every snowball up there. Something I didn't mention in the last one, but it's pretty cool. I've just been motivated to do new stuff lately. And I don't remember if I mentioned this on the channel, but I started buying Pokemon cards again recently. Like I'm like 8 years old again. Yeah, that's why I have to redo it, because it goes on that side, and I'm supposed to put the blocks over on that side. But I'm not just purchasing cards like I'm 8 years old. I actually want to try something with this. No, I did it wrong. You're supposed to go into bullet time. If you... I can break this, right? Yeah. Again, I didn't use the Cobble Crusher. Okay, I'm telling two stories at once here. So, with the Pokemon cards, I had been interested in just purchasing some just because of nostalgia, but also I've had this idea to decorate some of the stuff in my room. I like being crafty. And can I not fit a second one if I put that one there? Yeah, I can. There we go. And so I've been purchasing cards, and I just used a bunch of energies and common and uncommons of Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon to, I believe the term is decoupage, the leg of my desk, which I made like a desk extension piece for myself last year, either on or around my birthday. I think it was my birthday weekend, because I had two projects that I did for myself. And okay, cool, that should work. And so yeah, I did the whole front side of the leg, which is I made almost like a V-shaped leg. I took two pieces of 1x6, or no, it was a 1x8 that I cut in half. So the V each side is about 4 inches wide, and then I cut them in half, and then I put them overlapping at an angle to give it like some more support. Instead of doing two legs, I did the triangle shaped leg in the center of it, and then it bolts to, I just smacked my desk, y'all probably heard that super loud, to the main part of the desk. And so I have a little extension piece that I have a second TV on, because I use a TV for my main monitor. I want to get a fancy monitor at some point with like a high refresh rate and everything, but as it stands, I own two TVs from my high school days, because I had one TV and I got another in my project graduation, and they're good enough, so I use them for everything. But anyway, the Pokemon cards on it, I think, turned out really well, and I'm pretty excited. I need to get some more so that I can do like the inside part of the V and then the back. I have other cards, but not ones that I really like. Like, I did all of this part with the energies, mostly Gen 1 and 1 or 2 Gen 2s, plus technically a Gen 7. I have an Alolan Grimer on there, which in my heart is a Gen 1 because it's Grimer. The card just looked really good. So that's something new. And what was the other thing? Oh, yeah, I should... Tomorrow, what's today? Tomorrow, I should have a green screen coming in, which is something I was really excited to get. I don't have a lot of room in my room for it, but I'm hoping I can make it fit for recording so that I can, even maybe on this series, add in a face camera without too much. Because the reason I didn't want to do it is because I would have to do like the full camera and cut out a whole chunk of the screen. But with the green screen, I should be able to just add me to it and not the entire background and take out a huge block. It would just be a silhouette. And I'm excited for that to come in and play with it. Oh, that's the door. I was thinking that this was like a platform. Also, I don't know why I ran up here because I'm about to warp. But I was thinking this was a platform and that they did a terrible job with the design lighting. I bet this is stupid. I'm about to do something stupid, so I'm gonna save first. I want to see if I can go out of bounds, just because of how I went underneath it right there. Yeah, see, I can crawl under it, but I want to. I think I need skew for this to work. No, I'm not gonna play with it too much. I bet though, if you did a shield hop and went underneath this, you could push yourself out of bounds. The problem is, I don't know if you would fall forever or if there's another floor under this. Yeah, we're gonna go here. I believe that I know there's a Korok on the top of that, but I think it's a shooting Korok. There was also one by this shrine that I just did on the skeleton, the Leviathan skeleton. I think they're called Leviathan skeletons. Leviathan remains. There's a lot of lore on them. I don't want to do the one on the top of the mountain because, as I said, I think it is. I believe it is a shooting one. I don't feel like doing that right now. And guess what? Y'all can't make me. You're not my mom. She doesn't know where my channel is, nor would she be interested in it. I don't know, my parents probably watch like an episode. Look at all that forward momentum. That's actually what we wanted for once. Oh, I just... Are you gonna swing on me? You stupid meese. You foolish moose. Alright, we're gonna place this here because there's one down there, but there's also... I did put a pin over there. It's way over there. What am I doing? Okay, well, I probably shouldn't have put this here then. Doesn't matter though. Already did. No regrets. With an A. All that forward momentum. That's what I'm talking about. Big old bobcat. Yeah, I'm like right on top of it. Yep. Perfect. I think this one is another test of strength. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 or 3. Well, if there's 2, this would be the second one. I think there's 3 tests of strength in the Heber Mountains. I think after we do this shrine, we will go to Rito Village and start working on the Divine Beast. The problem is, with where it is, I don't think that Divine Beast is very long. We might end like right before the fight if I rush. No, I won't finish the Divine Beast that quick. I have to be some sort of maniac to be that quick. Do I have another attack up? I might have one more. I do. Oh, this is the good one. We're gonna save it. I can beat this without it. My commentary from the last episode to this one, like, I feel much more chatty in this one already. It might just be me thinking I am, but since they're back to back, I feel like I just got a lot more talkative. Such a good weapon. Whatever. I'm not gonna use it. Oh, don't chop me. I almost spun right into that. It attacked the other way. Shoot. 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 We got it. And now he's got a laser. I always feel the need to shoot them with an arrow there because of master mode. They'll start regenerating if you don't, because of how long it takes for them to set up the laser. And you're gonna try to shoot me. Cute. No, I broke my weapon. Yeah, because we're gonna get another one anyway. Easy peasy. No room for that one. We get a core. Cool. My nose is itchy again. It was itchy when I was recording yesterday too. It's... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop this one real quick just to see if this one has any benefits to it. No, they're the same. Alright, then we're probably gonna leave it. Yeah. I don't see any benefit to taking it over the stuff we have. What do we get? What do we get? Give me the loot. A diamond. I will take a diamond. That's 500 rupees. I got a question for anybody in the comments who might know. Is anybody in the comments a jeweler? What precious gems in our world are like worth the most? And you'd imagine diamonds, but I want to know if the Legend of Zelda pricing on precious gems is the equivalent to ours, like how the sapphire, ruby, topaz, all that. Is it accurate? I don't know why that just came to mind, but I'm just curious if the scales are weighed fairly. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked. Yep. This is me getting attacked. There's a bunch of Liz outposts over here. Oh no, don't do that. Ran right into it. No. The funny part about all that is I was not even going to fight him. I was going to warp, and I could have done that at any point without running or anything, but here we are, one Mifa Grace later, knocked off a cliff. That's actually impressive. I know he's got the Dragon Bone Boko club or whatever, and it does a lot of damage, but I was at full, I think, and I'm wearing my strongest armor, which I was wearing against the Lionel, and the Lionel didn't one-shot me. Did it? I don't remember it one-shotting me. I mean, I could be repressing it, because, you know, murder. I'm beat. Me too. I am defeat. Alright. Oh, I backed out of it. I pressed too quick. That's right. It is a Sheikah Slate. I am the descendant of the champion. Ah, quit hitting B. Being a goober. Pun intended. It wasn't intended. It was an accident. I say pun intended too much for someone who makes tons of unintended puns. Oh yes, find Teba, cool. Yes, I am the champion descendant, I'm not the real champion. Here's Teba's wife, conveniently. Oh, this isn't her. Wait, maybe it is. It is. Wonderful. Her hair, to me, does not look like it belongs on a bird person. It just doesn't match, in my opinion. From the front it looks fine, but like from the back I'm just like, this is strange. Then again, if I saw a human with that hair, I would think the same thing. The double layer of like curl. What's that hairstyle called? It's like 80s, 90s. I don't want to watch Rivali talk a bunch of mess, saying he's the best and then getting bopped by Windblight, who speedrunners don't even fight. Speedrunners scare wind blight so bad that it literally just explodes. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up wind blight skip for speedrunners. It's pretty funny. TLDR. Any percenters when you go to Ganon without defeating any of the divine beasts, you battle all of the blights. I guess I could have just warped over here, but it actually might be quicker to do this because of loading screens. You fight all the blights before you fight Ganon if you have not defeated them already. And there is an exploit that people use. Windblight is the first one. And what happens is, like, as you're walking into the cathedral where they all show up, you fire off an arrow at a very specific spot and activate the cutscene as it's flying. And when you do that, Windblight like comes to be around the arrow, and it's inside of his head. And so when the cutscene ends, he has like a seizure. His head just starts rattling because the arrow is inside of it, doing tons of damage and not despawning like they normally do when they hit an opponent. And so when the cutscene ends, he just dies. He's at 0 health. And it's pretty silly.
I don't know you, and I'm actually pretty busy here.
I actually really like Tedla, and I like his voice actor a lot. I really like the Rito in general, besides Rivali, who's way too cocky for someone who, as I mentioned, just gets destroyed by a non-existent entity. Even without using Windblight skip, and I probably shouldn't say this before I fight him because I'm going to goof it up, but that fight is very easy because bows are very overpowered, especially with bomb arrows, and they expect you to fight him with a bow. I'm not paying attention. Basically, he wants you to prove that you're worth taking up into the sky for meadow. So shoot some targets, and you have to do this part. You have to maneuver through the air and destroy 5 targets in 3 minutes. Oh my goodness. That's difficult. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Let's see if I can change my bow. Because I want the swallow bow. Alright, we have to destroy 5 of these in 3 minutes. You ready? I don't know if we'll make it.
Keep it up. That's it. One more.
Alright. Do we make it? Has it been 3 minutes? I don't think we made it in time. If you were looking at the clock, we did that in 7 seconds-ish. But bullet time does slow down the timer. So it's probably around 15-20 seconds. But most of that time was me switching to the bow and jumping off the edge. I think he gives me another bow. Yeah. I mean, well, the swallow bow has quick shots, so I think we'll stick with that. Oh, my bad, dude. Ugh. I'm walking here, man. So I have food. Have arrows. I have everything I need. And 20 bomb arrows. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready, Freddy. Just because. I do it for the fans. Look how smoothly he flies into the sky with us on his back. Either he is the strongest bird in the world, or Rito don't fly like normal birds, because normal birds have hollow bones, and that's the reason they can fly so easily. But not only is he carrying himself, but he's carrying me, and he looks like he's doing it with ease. The other theory, I guess, could be that Link has hollow bones. But my pockets are full of stuff. Too scared to talk. Alright, now you're starting to sound like Gravali. I watched a video the other day of somebody doing this bowless, doing it with just swords. It seemed really... Oh, no. Okay. I thought it was going to make me go back. Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
You got it.
One day.
That's it. It's targeting us.
Nice try. I kind of wish that this fight had a little bit of how the water blight pre-fight works with you riding on Sidon, because floating around like this is a pain in the butt. You can snipe these from the opposite side, but I don't feel like wasting any bomb arrows. I'd like to have as many as possible for as cheap as possible. In fact, if I was a smart man, I would have gotten like a duplex bow before this. And I wouldn't have to. Can't decide if the multi-shot bow, my triple shot bows are worth more or less than the bomb arrows that I'm firing. Probably more. We did it.
We did it.
Hey, he said the same thing. We did it. We did it. We did it. Alright. Making lots of progress.
Well done, Link. That thing is history.
That thing is history. Yeah, the shield is history. The whole thing is still kind of there. Well, I just thought of a question that I have for the developers of and the lore of this. Because of how the blights appear in the cathedral before fighting Ganon, if you don't defeat them here, like, it's pretty instantaneous.
Well, now, I had a feeling you would show your
I
hair to
don't want to talk to you.
you.
Only champion I don't like.
If so, then the first...
Leave me alone. Come on. Yeah, so because of how they can kind of instant transmission, I'm curious
that guidance stone
if they if they're in a different plane of existence or if they're here. And so like if you destroyed the divine beast, would it also destroy the blight? Like, are they here? If I blew this whole bird up, would Windblight die too, or would he just like he'd still appear at the castle unfazed? Oh, that sucks. Alright, go away. I made a mistake. Don't hold it against me. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Now I have to deal with the fallout of it. I should probably stop walking over there because I'm going to keep spawning these guys. Go away. Okay, there's the... I can just go up here. This bow shoots well. I always forget swallow bows. Kind of a sniper bow. And that's dead. That's dead. Wait, no. I want to be down here. Being goofy. I was moving so smooth and so quick. Right up until I hit that platform, and then I just lost my whole mojo. Take an ancient ore. You. Friendly. What? How is that not a... Okay, whatever, it's dead. Alright. I'm like 99% sure I won't finish this up to Windblight before the next episode, but that's okay. I was just, I was on a roll at the beginning of this episode. I wanted to knock out as much as possible. Killing that line will really put me in high spirits. Kick things off with a good speed. Alright, we got the map, we have control. I don't want to listen to you. Think you're up for it. I like how you're like avenging him and he's being sassy about it. Okay, I guess we'll turn the bird. Oh. Which way are we going first? Let's go this way first. Okay. I usually go the other way first, but I turned the bird wrong, so we're just gonna... Yep. And... drive by. Hit him with the flyby shooting. Take a Knight's Claymore. What are we replacing? It's a good weapon. Thing is, every time I open up this menu, I like eye the light spear trident, and I'm like, no. I'll stick with the spear, whatever. Drive by. What? Y'all saw that, right? Passed right through him. This is too steep, right? Come on. Nope. What if I know there's a trick to getting up there. There's a mechanic in which I can abuse. Oh, so close. I just don't want to do it vanilla. Is that so wrong of me? That'll do.
There are four.
Well, it is about that time. But I think I'm gonna do a little bit more because I can. Anyways, if y'all like this content, please leave me a like. If you don't, leave me a dislike. Either one helps me out. Lets me know what y'all feel about the series, good or bad. Doesn't hurt my feelings. It just gives me feedback. If you want to talk to me in the comments, you can do that. I will respond because I have nothing better to do. Also, I like interacting with people. This series has not received a lot of interaction, and that's fine. I'm not expecting everyone to love and appreciate everything I do, especially as a new YouTuber. But it is nice to just chat with people and get feedback and talk to them about what's going on in their lives. So if you want to chat with me, you can do so in the comments. If you want to subscribe, I've played Fire Red before this, playing this. I'm going to play something different next. I think I'm going to play another Pokemon game because I do have something in mind that is unique that nobody's done before. So if you subscribe, you'll hear about that right when it drops. And I'd greatly appreciate it if you did that for me. Anyways, I will see y'all in the next one right after this hits this. Yeah. Should we get that terminal too? Am I just gonna keep playing for another hour? Who knows? No, we'll go get the terminal and then we'll call it. I hope that y'all had a good day and that y'all continue to have a good day, because these drop at noon for me, so you might have a lot of day left. And I will see y'all in the next one.
Three terminals remain.
Bye.